So after more than 2 months of living here in Chiang Mai, our time is coming to an end. So I want to share with you my monthly cost of living while we were here. So for reference purposes, I was in the Neiman, Jediad, Santitop, and Old City areas of town. So for lodging, my boyfriend and I, we paid $400 a month for a studio room at the Nimana, which is right in Neiman. And this is one of the nicest apartment complexes in Neiman. It has security guards to even enter the complex. Then to get into the building, you had to have a key card. You had to use a key card to use the elevator going both up and down. It did come with a swimming pool, a gym, a sauna, 3 different lobby areas that you could easily hang out in or work from. So it was very, very nice. Now I will say that we actually sublet from one of my friends who was back in the US for this time. So we got that price. So that's basically what she pays, and she had to sign a year lease to get that rate. So we just paid her monthly rent for her. And it was also nice that we didn't have to sign any kind of lease. You can definitely get cheaper apartments in Chiang Mai, but we wanted the flexibility of not having to make a lease or any kind of commitment, because when we arrived, we honestly weren't sure how long we were gonna stay here for. So that worked for us. Electricity, we paid $33 a month, and that's with the aircon running 100% through the night, probably 50% during the day. We also did laundry almost daily. I would say we definitely did at least 5 loads of laundry a day. Oh my gosh, no. 5 loads of laundry a week. Our water bill at the end of the month was only $5. Again, that's with near daily loads of laundry. So for food, I spent $268 a month, which is just shy of like $9 a day. And that was an even, so the places I ate it was evenly with local Thai restaurants, food at the co-working space camp that I go to, which is always, elevated in price. Getting food delivery. So here they have so many food delivery apps. They have Food Panda, they have Grab, they have a new one called, I think it's just called Tuck, I believe. That one gets a little out of control. And then as well as going to Western restaurants. So like my soccer ladies and I would do Taco Tuesday nights. I met up with some other digital nomads at like Salsa Kitchen, or we went for a barbecue and stuff. So it's kind of an even split of those 4 different types of places that I would eat at. So just for comparison, if you go to a local Thai restaurant in Jediad, just a single meal will be like 35 baht, which is $1 for their regular portion. Then if you're greedy, like Anthony and I are, you want their large portion, it'll be 50 baht, so less than $2. If you go to a Thai restaurant in Neiman, it's going to be anywhere from 45 to 60 baht, so it's like $1.50 to $2. A pizza, pretty much anywhere in town, like Duke's, Pizza Hut, any of those other ones, it's going to be like $10 for a medium. An unlimited buffet at a Thai restaurant will be about 200 baht, and for them, you get all the food you want, but you cook it at your own table. So that's like 200 baht or $6. If you want a amazing salad bar, we go to Sizzler for that. So Sizzler is in both Central Airport Plaza as well as Central Festival. Normally it's 199 baht for their unlimited salad buffet, but if you go during a weekday during lunchtime, then it's only 139 baht, which is like $4, which is, it's so freaking good. Fruit, if you get fruit on the side of the road from a street vendor, you know, they'll cut it up for you. So a bag of that will be 20 baht or like 60 cents. Alcohol. Okay, so I only spent $60 a month on alcohol, and I don't really go out that often. It kind of fluctuates. So there was like a 3-week period where I didn't go out at all. But then there's also a period where I went out like 3-4 times a week. And so I would say on average, that was the average out to like once or twice a week, I spent $60 a month. Now, by comparison, Anthony loves going out. He loves nightlife. He loves being social. So he was going out like probably 6 nights a week. And so he spent around $250 to $300 a month on alcohol. So you can kind of see, if you do like to go out all the time, what price you could pay compared to if, you know, you don't really care to drink or go out. Yeah, there's a very big price gap between the two of those. So for example, just some prices. If you get one of the big Leos from a 7-Eleven, it's going to be 57 baht, which is like $1.66. Whereas if you go and buy the same beer at a bar or anywhere that you're out, it's going to range from 80 baht to like 130 baht. So that's like $2.33 to $3.80. You can buy a bottle of Sang, which is like the local Thai, I think it's whiskey. Is it whiskey or rum? I can't remember. It's one of the two. A bottle of Sang is going to be like 300 baht. We have this one place within the Zoe and Yellow area. There's this one bar that'll let you buy it for 300 baht. All the other bars are going to charge you I believe they charge you 500 to 600 baht for it. So again, there's big price differences depending on where you go and where you buy from. So for activities, I spent $54 a month. So our gym membership at Go Gym is $27 a month. Their daily pass is like $1.75 per day, but we went by the month. Some other activities I play pickup soccer once a week. So for the field rental that we have to split amongst all of the soccer ladies is 100 baht. So that's like, just shy of $3. This also includes the massages I got. So if I went to a massage place in Jediyat for a 1-hour foot massage, it is 200 baht or $6. Compared to if I did the same massage, 1-hour foot massage in Neiman, it was about 270 to 300 baht. So that's anywhere from like $8 to $10-ish. Transportation, I spent $106 a month, which is pretty high. So this time around, we did not rent or buy motorbikes. Last time when we lived in Chiang Mai was in 2019. We knew we were going to be here for almost a year, so we just bought our own motorbikes that time. This time, again, we weren't sure how long we were going to stay here for, and also we were pretty turned off by the price of monthly rentals. And also when we got here, there was not a lot of supply for motorbikes, so we were just like, screw it, we will just do Grab or Bolt or Maxim's here now as we get around. So $106 a month. Honestly, that is basically us taking a taxi from our place in Neiman to Santitop, our Go Gym, taking it there and then walking home. And then if we go one other place during the day to get there and back, was still $106 a month. Now by comparison, if you rent a motorbike, it's still going to be like $80 to $100 per month. So it's kind of a wash if you rent or if you just use Grab or Bolt each time. I will say it was nice to, pause. Another reason that we didn't rent, or at least I didn't rent a motorbike, is my Thai motorbike driver's license had expired, and to get it renewed takes more than a month because they have such a long waiting period to get an appointment to take the class and to do the written test and the driving test. So by the time my Thai driver's license would have been renewed, we were gonna leave anyways. And personally, I just didn't want to deal with the police checkpoints. I didn't really want to, if I went through one, get caught and had to pay, like 300 to 500 baht. I also didn't want to deal with like, oh shit, there's a checkpoint, I need to turn around, go somewhere else. So yeah, just for a lot of reasons, we just did the taxis. You can do it motorbike taxi or like an actual car taxi. If I come back here, or when I should say we come back here next, I would probably get my license again and then rent, because I don't know, just the freedom, be able to go wherever you want, whenever you want, is super nice. But long way of saying, I spent $106 a month on transportation. So miscellaneous, I spent $95 a month, which is a bit high. I would say on average like $60 a month would be normal. But when I was here this time, I re-upped on a lot of my workout gear. So for example, because we had a pool where we lived, I went out and bought swim goggles, as well as a swim workout top, so I could do a lot of swim workouts. I bought new soccer cleats. I bought the next country we're going to, that destination where we're gonna stay, we will not have access to a gym. So we bought some additional workout gear. So we bought like a new ab roller, a couple of new bands, etc. So that's why my miscellaneous is a bit higher than normal. To get Brazilian waxes done, those are cost anywhere from 800 to 1200 baht. So that's like $23 to $35, and they do use hard wax here, so no strips. I refuse to go to any place that uses strips. So yeah, they have hard wax, and it's nice. It takes like your usual 30 minutes or so. Now Anthony did get a lot of his medical stuff taken care of here. So if you don't know, the medical facilities in Thailand are amazing. They are top notch. Like, they go toe to toe with what you'd expect in the US, and honestly, it's actually a little bit nicer here. So when we're here, we go to their private hospital. So a lot of the stuff that we get done here, we go to Bangkok Hospital in Chiang Mai. It's just called Bangkok Hospital. When we last lived here in 2019, Anthony got some stuff done at Ram Hospital as well. So again, they're the private hospital. I mean, when I tell you it's so nice, I mean, like when you pull up, the security guard opens the door for you. When you're leaving and you have a taxi being called, you tell him what the numbers of the license plate are, and they'll go out onto the super highway and like flag them down and direct them to whichever exit or entrance you're at the hospital. Like, oh my God, it is so freaking nice. So anyway, so Anthony, again, got some medical stuff done here. So in this, he paid out of pocket for this stuff. So he went and saw a dermatologist. So for that dermatologist consultation, a biopsy, as well as 3 medications, it came out to $101 total. Out of pocket. Like, we have health insurance, and so this will get reimbursed later. But again, if you don't have health insurance, it is still 100% affordable to go to these bougie ass places and get top-notch care. Oh, they also even provided a translator with us as well. Now, I'll be honest, the doctor's level of English was great. It was easy to understand it, but they still provided a translator with us, just like, so there's no question about what was being said, etc., which is, again, amazing. He also got 4 cavities filled at DC Chiang Mai. Very, very nice facility, and that was $95 out of pocket again. And he also had to get one of his wisdom teeth pulled. So for the tooth extraction, as well as 2 different types of pain meds. It was only $35. And he was in and out within 20 minutes. It was the quickest procedure I've probably witnessed for being at a dentist's office. My miscellaneous category, it covers anything else I spent that didn't fall into one of the other categories I listed, right? Lodging, food, activities, alcohol, etc. So this will include, miscellaneous will also include like my SIM card. So when I first arrived, I got just so the 2 different cell phone companies here that a lot of people use are either True or AIS. So when we first arrived, I got a True SIM card at the airport just with 10 gigabytes, and that was 300 baht. So that's, like $10. But once we actually got situated, then I went and got an AIS SIM card from their actual store. And so for 100 gig for 3 months, so every month I got it re-upped automatically with another 100 gigabytes, was only $15 total. I would say when I compared the 2 speeds, like I was hotspotting when I worked and stuff, AIS seemed to be a bit faster than True. True was still good. I could have easily gotten work done on there, but I liked the fact that AIS offered 100 gig per month. It was awesome. Also included in miscellaneous is all of the toiletries. So a roll of toilet paper is 16 baht. Toothpaste, deodorant, laundry detergent, fabric softener. So again, literally anything that didn't fall into one of my other categories was put into this miscellaneous category. Then for visa, so as American citizens, we got free visa exempt. Some people call it visa on arrival, but technically the word is visa exempt. So that is free for the first 30 days, and then you can extend it for another 30. And so the extension is $58. It's 1,900 baht. So right now the conversion is $58. So for me, I just allowed $28.50 per month for the visa because I knew I was going to extend it and that we would be here for 2 months. My cost of living per month, and again, this is so Anthony and I obviously split the cost of lodging, electricity, water. Part of the transportation was split because obviously if we go somewhere together, we're gonna take a car and just split it. But if we're on our, we're doing our own thing, then we just paid ourselves. So my personal monthly cost of living here in Chiang Mai came out to $830.50. And I think I've said this before in all of my cost of living videos, but we do live in the upper mid-class style or way of life. So you can obviously get way cheaper. You can obviously go more expensive as well. If you are a single person, you could expect, again, my way of life, you could expect to pay $1,049.50. So if you are like me and want even more details, you're I don't want to just listen to you and take your word for it, show me what I can actually get for this amount. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you some more of that. So here's some different prices for food. So I ordered this corn salad, which is one of my favorite dishes in Thailand. So for delivery, this is 70 baht. But if you were to order it at a restaurant or a stand, it would be anywhere from 40 to 60. This is sticky rice. Again, this one is 10 baht. This is cashew chicken. I ordered this for delivery. This one actually doesn't come with any rice. This is one of the more expensive ones. This is 100 baht. But then if you get something for takeaway, so Anthony on his way home from the gym stopped at a little local restaurant. So for rice and 1 side, this was 45. I think this was 45 baht. And he also got some eggs. So eggs are 10 baht each. Occasionally you'll see them for 5 baht. But yeah, putting eggs on dishes is super common in Thailand, and I freaking love it. So I'm at camp and I just ordered this large green tea, and the price was 85 baht, and by comparison, if you were to get this at like another street vendor or anywhere around town, this would only be 20 to 30 baht. So you can see that co-working places, the prices are a bit elevated. So this is 250 baht. So it is a Sunday roast. So it has this bread with it. You can see the Sunday roast there with some potatoes. It also comes with gravy as well as some vegetables. So this is 50 baht at our favorite Thai restaurant. And again, this is the double portion. Remember I said we're super greedy. So this is the double portion. So this is 50 baht, that is 50 baht, and then it comes with the soup here and free water. So a lot of apartments will come with washing machines here in Chiang Mai, but if they don't, then these laundromats are everywhere around town. So here are the prices. So it's based on weight as well as temperature. And then the dryer prices are here. So 40 baht is like $1.25, and 80 baht is a little over $2. And they have these change machines here. They'll pop out $10 bills or 10 baht coins. You can bring your own detergent, but otherwise you can just buy it right here. It does have Wi-Fi. They are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Look at, like, these are super clean, super nice. And then they also even have, look at this, a shoe washing machine. Look at that. Okay, so here's some laundry detergent. Again, these are all like $3. You've got the smaller powdered ones. Over here are going to be your laundry or fabric softeners. So 75 baht is like $2.50, and that's for like Downy. Again, I'm in just a 7-Eleven convenience store. If you go to like a Lotus or a Big C, it's going to be cheaper. Here's some prices of dish soap. So you get these small ones. So 12 would be like 50 cents. 19 baht is 80 cents. Now, we did just get our apartment clean today. So how that works is you just go down to the admin office here and ask them if one of their members of the cleaning staff can clean your apartment that day. They'll line it up. They use their own supplies. You pay 300 baht, which is right about $10-ish, and you can either leave your key with them, or if you're home, they'll just knock on the door when they're ready to clean. But yeah, it was super easy, super convenient to get the apartment clean for less than $10. Okay, so there you have it. That is my monthly cost of living in Chiang Mai in the year of 2023. As always, like the video, subscribe for more unique travel adventures. Leave me a comment. How much do you think you would spend in Chiang Mai? Or if you're already here, tell me how much you spent, because I'm curious, like, if my cost of living is similar to yours, or if I'm a little on the higher side of it. In the next video, I'll be right here in 3, 2, 1.